Hello everyone, Big Dos is here and welcome to a Spires of Ascension plus 17. Welcome to this live commentary. We're doing this with a PUG group, of course, because that's what we do nowadays. Let's see. Focus that man there. Kick that. Okay. I should have multi-dotted. I instead focused the mender a little bit too hard. That was not good. Stun that. Yep. Kick that. And we use all our barbed shots at the end of the pull, so the cooldown is back faster for the next pull. Okay. I ran up ahead a little too fast. Bestial Wrath into a nice arrow. Continue the stacks. We remove that weapon, we pick it up, and let's see if it actually gives us any damage buff. I can't follow the boss so quickly. Let's see. Keep your dots nicely spread. This guy's going down. So guys, let me know what you guys think of this. If you like the content, then consider leaving a like. If you really like the content, then consider subscribing to the channel. I like making these videos and well, hopefully you guys like it too. The build we're running today is the normal, the standard build. We're not running with Killer Cobra this run. Let's see how our overall damage does. Use misdirect always on your tank if you can. Just, yeah. And we have a wave of bear. Let's see, we're not being targeted. Nice. If we are getting targeted, we of course feign that mid-charge. That way he doesn't hit us and he doesn't hit anyone else. And I was in time, as you can see, no bleed. It was a bit iffy. I wanted to disengage, but for some reason I did not disengage. On this run, we're gonna run with the Dagger of Necrotic Wounding. Dagger of Necrotic Wounding gives us a nice amount of damage. Come on, tank. Are we being slow on purpose? I don't know why we needed to. Oh, let's not lose our stacks. I don't know really why I needed to CC that guy. I just did because I had the idea that the tank was waiting for it. But yeah. It's mob week, or boss week I mean, so it's not really that necessary. Keep your dots nicely spread. I hope he takes the mender into the pool. We're gonna remove that weapon again, and we're gonna pick it up again. Oh, weapon attack inflict 18k additional damage. Well, okay, tank, let's go. Keep your dots nicely spread on these targets as well. And it's the tank's job to make sure that he stacks them as good as he can. I personally had really a big issue with that as a protection paladin, because it's quite difficult to keep them nicely stacked, but in this phase we're not doing multi-shot. We can actually put the bleed on both targets. That's something we could do. I'm gonna hold on to my trinket, wait for them to be clumped again, and we get our bestial rat back up like this. Now we do everything together. Ooh, this is awkward. Okay, luckily our shaman onked, still staying alive. Oof. Well, let's see, come on. I should not have let my stacks drop there. It was bad of me. Hopefully he's not cleaving them. I don't know really what this tank is doing, but for some reason it just doesn't feel all that comfortable. But perhaps that's just me. I am used to run with Varruth from well, a friend of mine, and he's really good, and this guy just feels a little slow, but maybe maybe that's not the case. Alright, we'll just wait here. Hopefully he pulls both sides. He does. Is not going into tank form, which will... Oh, okay. Binding shot quickly before they start jumping away. Use a health pot here. We want to stay alive. As you could hear the John Cena theme song, someone told me to get this add-on which plays Braun Cena, or which is called Braun Cena. It's fucking hilarious. Okay, targets are a little too spread if you ask me. Okay, kill that one. I should have been putting barbed shot on the far guy as well. Not doing that is not a good call. Okay, tank. Are we gonna move to a certain direction already? Yes, we are. The health pot I used earlier, I could have better used the health stone because it was a bit tricky. Here we flare up this pack. The other pack than the one the tank is running to. We pop all our cooldowns and we start bursting this pack. At the moment we're doing top DPS on this pool. I've played some runs with, I think it's Affliction Warlocks. Those guys deal insane damage. It's crazy, or the ones, at least the ones that I've seen. Throw down a binding shot, give the tank some time to kite. We don't want to keep the stacks rolling, so we slow DPS. There you go. Not gonna use Resonating Arrow on just one guy. Gonna stun it though. Stunned it at the same time as the healer.
Listen to reason, Devos. The Kyrian must stand united.
Not so long as you command.
Make sure to hit all targets. And of course multi-dot them. I should not have let my stacks drop there. But it's alright. We use our trinkets. There we go. We were also looking for a shaman healer, because they have this nice interrupt as well, even as a healer, which is really nice, I think. Makes them very valuable in my eyes. So many barb shot resets. We do that. And nice misdirect. Then we pick up the spear. And so the misdirect was not really necessary, but still. So guys, what do you think of this dungeon or any other dungeon? How are you feeling this week? I think this is a nice week to push your keys, even though it's tyrannical. I think they nerfed tyrannical, or nerfed the dungeon so hard that most dungeons are very easy doable. Let's see. Misdirects. Removing. Oh, I want to remove that weapon again. I don't know. I didn't see it drop, to be honest. I was too busy with removing it that I didn't look where it dropped. I think someone else got it. Because that 18k... Oh, there it is. Well, we'll pick this up. And we have this nice... To all enemies within 8 yards of the target. Okay, so... okay. Then we need to be doing this if we want to use the extra damage. Here comes the other pack. And then we just spear this. The tank has not called for it, but since the start of the dungeon, the tank has not spoken a word. So I could have asked him, but I rather made the decision on my own. We throw down a binding shot for if he wants to walk. And now I'm gonna pop my defensives, because this will hurt. I'm gonna turtle this. It's quite a waste because I used both my... Oh, well, he starts talking now. I used both my defensives here. I used Survival of the Fittest and I used Turtle. That was not the best call. We throw down our arrow like that, hitting still both targets. And we then focus the squad leader mostly. Keeping up Beast Cleave of course, but also I'm gonna trap the guy. Should use that more, just getting used to the mechanic. Because it's a nice interrupt. Overall doing 9.1k so far. So far so good. It will of course get lower the more bosses we do. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna remove that again. We should focus the quad leader. We're not really doing that. Picking up the weapon again. Okay, we extended it. I'm just gonna wait mid DPS. Yes, there we go. Easy. Okay, he's gonna reset. And now we're gonna do this one. I earlier did a dungeon where we skipped this guy. Okay. So that happened. We of course do not want to get hit by that. Oh, snap. I don't want to use my bestial rat. I perhaps should have used it there to help get those guys out. I was just single targeting mostly. It's not such a nice move. Take the shield. It's a nice one to have for this terrible, terrible boss. Hopefully we lost. Okay, we don't have the bleed on us, which is nice. If we do get the bleed, then luckily we have a vial, which can help us. Again, someone else got the bleed. I like this placement. I'm gonna just move to the center of the room. Because now I don't have to worry about getting hit in the back. That was a nice quality of life change when they changed that the orbs despawned. Not get hit by the sight thingy. Again, you have nice sight on where the orbs are coming. We are very lucky that we are not getting hit. Because the dot that you get on you hurts like hell. think we'll start moving him again. Nice.
Witness radiance.
Wait, who got blinded? Oh, no. Oh well. Nice. Very clean, very clean.
We sacrifice because we must. Mortal burdens would only impede our sacred duty.
We have 18 minutes left. Already 80%. Going quite nicely, I think. So this is without the Killer Cobra. And yeah, it's still nice on damage department, so we're doing fine. I'll just grab the spear. And we'll spear the last ad. Okay. We interrupt that. We're just gonna feign that for a little bit damage reduction. And we're gonna Hunter's Mark him, which I should have done a while ago. To reduce the damage as well. Kill this guy first. Not get hit by that. And we keep up the damage on this guy. I don't think you can do this double pull on mob weak. I could of course just wait until the stacks drop off, but no, we just keep on clicking. We remove our paths just in case, and then we path around nicely. And well, there we just use the Warlock Gate, which is nice. Let's see, where's the healer? Where's the healer? Okay, yeah. Hunter's Marker, or Hunter's Mark, or Oros Coldheart. Whatever he is, she is, whatever. Okay, lance is not aimed at us. Let's see, we take the regenerate the fungus. Every time we take damage we heal 1.5% of our max health. Okay, tank, come on. I have a bit of an issue with the slow pacing. Or at least that it feels like that. He just casually walks. Yeah, it can go a little bit faster, if you ask me. Throw down our arrow because we don't need it. Okay, stop the APS. Yeah, we clearly didn't stop at 4. Although it's quite hard to stop suddenly. Now we suddenly got the coordination to make 2 times 1 stack and 1 times 4 stacks. Okay. Okay, that was a dick move. And now I position myself in between this, so I can... The dot that is sticking on me is quite painful. That's why I used Feign Death to reduce the damage. I should Hunter's Mark him again. We are slowly getting there, people. We are slowly getting there. I'm slowly getting used to it. And now hopefully the tank will start soaking the orbs. I've seen too many runs where people let me soak, for example, because I don't want the boss to become empowered or anything. I don't know what happens exactly. Yeah, there goes the tank, which is nice. We take one, because the tank missed one, that's fine. That's the little things you can do. And that is important in knowing the encounter, knowing what you can and cannot take. I knew I could take one of that hit, but like multiple of them would be kinda hard. I'm gonna use a damage reduction on this one. Reducing the damage by quite a bit, stacking up. Nice, nice. Now we got another one. On this one I'm gonna help heal a bit, perhaps. I'm just gonna use a health stone. Heal my... Damn, that's like a lot of resets on my barb shot, which is very nice. Sometimes he gives a third set of orbs here, I think. Like the orb phase is not really always coming out, so don't know what's gonna happen next. Okay, there's the recharge anima, but we are in time. We don't need that side anymore. I think they should remove like the dot when the fight ends and the boss is dead who originally caused it, but well, we got 10 minutes for 3 ads and a boss. We got this. Hopefully, hopefully. Tapping it off on wood. Yeah, that's good. So guys, if you have feedback for me on the content that I make, please leave it in the comments. I am new to this, I only started like a month ago or something, and I'm really enjoying myself, but I really want to also create proper content, and I need the feedback of you guys to make sure that happens. So shit, stupid spirit thing, I don't ever know which way they are going. I think it has something to do with the angle of the boss, but I don't know exactly. Of course. Luckily we are BM hunters and we can easily just walk out. There we go. We just spear him. We're gonna keep our lust for last boss. I think it's almost better to just lust this guy, even in mob weeks. But I'm not really sure. Anywho, oh, not get hit by that. I should pay attention to where I'm standing. Not get hit by everything. Okay, we got that. And now on to the last boss. And there's the lust. Just always make sure that you're standing in the circle. It's easy if you just stand in it right off the bat. And you won't fail. Getting slow ticking damage, so just feign that to increase the damage reduction. Put Hunter's Mark on. Put Hunter's Mark. Yeah. Slowly getting there, guys. Slowly getting there. Not get hit by that spear. Feign that again. And we keep that up. We pop Cheetah for this, so we can quickly run in some orbs. There we go. And then we run out, because hell no that I'm gonna spear. Apparently no one is spearing. That's not a good call. Then perhaps I should have done it. I'm always afraid to, well, fuck it up. Pop in all the barb shots to get to 3 stacks. Not get hit by that. Just move out. And we stand nicely for the detonation. We feign that for the damage reduction again. And we stand back into the shield. Ooh. Okay, he was on time. I think she needs to go to 30%. I'm not sure. We start pumping in everything we have. And then we wait for an orb here. And then we can disengage to get it in the right spot. And then we just move out, and I'll turtle here to reduce the damage. It's not really necessary, but I'd rather do it and have the make the life of the healer a little bit easier. So guys, what did you think of the video? Thank you so much for watching, and well, let's not speak too soon. Playing that this again, of course. But I think we should have it by now. Oh, easy. Not even close. Not even close. So guys, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.